So favorite country, I think Japan, obviously, but I think that's very common in a lot of Singaporeans.
My favorite place to travel is Japan.
Japan.
Second place would be Japan. I feel like the culture there is very nice. It's very different from Singapore, and the shrines there are also very nice. I feel like Shibuya is a nice place. Their fashion there is very nice. Yeah, every time when I feel I'm there, I feel like everyone around me is like a model. They're all dressed up very nice, lots of fashion, very unique fashion.
I think Odaiba is very popular. It is quite popular in Japan. I think it's very nice to see like the culture there. It's like one of the shopping malls, I think, but there's like also like small like this tech amusement park over there. It's a very nice scenery also, and I think like they got a very huge like IBM building there. It's very nice to look at. Yeah, basically just sightseeing. Yeah. For example, there's the very big Gundam like model that's over there. I think that's something that's very cool. I like Gundam also.
The food is rarely any spicy food. I would say those people with more of a sweet taste will like Japan.
When the first day I went there, I went to some traditional Japanese hotel there. Then they had some displays about museums and things like samurai armors and everything. I thought it was quite cool, and I got to see Mount Fuji. Yeah, so I thought it was quite cool. Yeah.
Yeah, how much spend? Japan is actually quite expensive, I feel like nowadays. Maybe flying there is a bit cheaper, but yeah, to buy things there is a bit more expensive. Yeah.
I mean, I spent like a few thousand. I bought a lot of clothes there, and I was there for like 2 weeks. I mean, yeah, it's better quality, it's better designs there as well.
Normally I would spend about few thousands down there. I would say the public transport there is quite expensive compared to Singapore one. And their food there is very nice compared to other countries in my opinion.
Okay, like meals are like even convert SGD is quite expensive because it's a tourist attraction. It's like $15. I think maybe around like around 200 maybe should be okay, but it's kind of more on the expensive side.
My favorite destination of travel would be Iceland. I think it's been on my bucket list for very long. I really like Iceland. I drove around the whole of Iceland. Yeah, by myself. So, well, I mean with my girlfriend, but I was one driving the whole way. Yeah, I really like it because it's very quiet. I really like the Icelandic landscapes, and we went there during winter, so it's very nice. The northern lights were beautiful as well. Yeah, we got to see the live volcano as well, like erupting and stuff. I think it's pretty interesting. Yeah, the food is great. The people are lovely. Very hospitable. Okay, I think it's very touristy, but I think it's just had to be like the Sky Lagoon or Blue Lagoon. I think it's just the sauna in a very cold climate. I think it's a very interesting experience that you have to try. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think it is actually quite expensive. I think I honestly can't really remember how much I spent. I think with like the flight tickets, one person is about like maybe 5,000-ish. Yeah, about there. Oh yeah, if you're driving in Iceland, just get snow wheels because you will get stuck at the snow, and it's very it's a bit scary because there's no one around, and you just gotta wait until someone comes around. Unless you got good signal, then I guess you can call someone. But most of the time, there's not very good signals as well. So I think just one thing to take note of. Yeah.
My favorite country that I visited is London, and I actually went there recently only. Yeah, so I'm doing long distance with my girlfriend, so I think I'm a bit biased lah. So I went to London to visit her, and also I went to visit her family. So it was a very unique experience because I've never done long distance with anybody before, and it was very nice seeing her again. First of all, that was the first country that I've been to that is cold. Yeah, and also she stays at the town called Kingston. It's about 1 hour away from central London, and it's a very, very nice small town in London, and it's basically where her university is at lah. I think that place is very nice. It's very cozy. It feels like home, and there are many activities to do there actually. So there's like arcades. There's actually that's about it, man. I can't lie. Yeah, but I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun there. Yeah. As for central London, actually I feel that it wasn't all that amazing, but because I was on the trip with my significant other, that's what made it really fun.
My favorite vacation spot would be Vietnam. So why I like Vietnam is because it's significantly cheaper than Singapore. I bought a lot of clothes because I mean clothing here is super expensive. Not much options also. I think Vietnam had a lot of variety, and because it's cheap, you can explore. And food also was way better. More options, cheaper. We went this road trip for one of the days slightly outside Ho Chi Minh. It's like you can take the ATVs. There's like a desert area. Yeah, I forgot the name of the place though. But yeah, we rode ATVs. It was desert. It was a very pretty place. But it was I think it was like a 3-hour drive out. Yeah, you can do fishing. There's good seafood there also. Yeah, we went a couple of Michelin star places, and like we weren't like picky on what we ate, right? I think there were 6 of us. We ordered a lot of food, and then if you average per pax, if you convert back to SGD, you only spend like 25.
I went to Korea last year in May, and I found that the country is very friendly. The hospitality is also good. The environment is good. I like that it's very clean, and they have a wide variety of foods. And it wasn't so hard for me to find halal food, especially because that time I was in Myeongdong, so I went to Myeongdong, and there were a lot of like how would I say? There was a lot of shops, different type of stalls. There were luxury shops. There were retail as well. There were vintage as well. For price wise, I would say it's pretty affordable. Though the price is a bit similar to SGD, but it is affordable. Some of the things there are quite cheap. If you want to buy souvenirs, they are quite cheap over there.
Yeah, my name is Carlito. I'm from Philippines, working in Maldives currently. So we just dropped by here and do sham shopping. But before I was work here, but again just a few years and then go other place. I like Singapore because like this, the weather is very good and it's constant. You don't need to have months that you can go in Singapore. That you don't want to avoid, you have to avoid some rain or something like very hot or very cold. In Singapore, anytime you can go. The weather is constant. You can apply anything to your body, to yourself. And shopping wise, you can get whatever you want. And in terms of foods, it's not so expensive to be honest. And you can get all the nationality foods in one place. You can buy whatever. You can eat your Philippines foods, Thailand foods, Indian foods, everything is there.
My name is Harshi and I'm from India, and I just love Singapore. I've been to other countries also, but this is the country like I love most. And a very simple reason I want to tell you. First, the creativity I see everywhere. Everywhere I see the creativity, nature, lush green, zero pollution. And second, which is very important, people over here I see everywhere, people are happy here. Stress-free, calm, they're enjoying their life with the family, friends. Even if they're alone, then also I see they're, enjoying the life. This is the best part I like about Singapore. This is the reason why I want to come here again and again. Not exactly. No, Singapore is not expensive. If I talk about the quality, here whatever I buy, if people have knowledge about the quality, then not at all. Singapore is not expensive. Because here, the system is maintained everywhere. When we maintain the system, it costs. That's okay. If you pay a bit extra, and system is well maintained, I don't mind.
And it's not the accommodation, the hotel is not so expensive. There's a lot of choice. There's a low, just like to stay there and sleep and go shopping, or you want to be high-end, like you go to Hyatt Hotel or Marriott Hotel. It depends on you.
Universal is the place where each age group people enjoy. Toddlers, teenagers, adults, even senior citizens I have seen. That is the best place.
Well, the good thing of Singapore is like easy to go, easy to come, and very, very detailed and very safe. It's amazing. In terms of safety in Singapore, as long as you're not doing wrong, you stay in Singapore 24/7. It's up to you. And Singapore is the best. Safety and everything. I think nothing to find, nothing to compare. This is the country that beyond compare. Because you cannot say like Singapore is very expensive. No, I don't believe. You can select the accommodation, the city, and a lot of place to go. Tourist spot everywhere. Transportation, very nice. You can get like everywhere. You can go by train, you can go by taxi, you can go by bus, anything. In Singapore, everything is okay. Everything that you can do, whatever you want to do, as long as you behave. According to the law of Singapore, you behave, you are good. You're good enough to stay. That's it, I can say.